why Red Bull chose Checo Perez. The 2020 season is over and Checo finished fourth in the championship. His best season yet, and he almost found himself without a seat for next year. Until the rumors ended and Red Bull finally decided on who would be Max's teammate next season. But why did Red Bull choose Checo over Albon? Was he really the best option? Since winter testing, we saw that Racing Point improved last year's car. Although there were some allegations that what they did was not legal, the team was expected to be fighting for third in the Constructors' Championship thanks to Ferrari being slow this year. So how did Checo finish fourth place? He was consistent all year long. He finished in the points in every race he actually finished. He did not finish 2 races because of mechanical problems. His average qualifying position was 6.5 place, and he managed to out-qualify Albon in 7 races with a car that's not better than Red Bull's. He also out-qualified his teammate 10 out of 13 races. One of his best races this year was the Styria Grand Prix. Even though he didn't finish on the podium, he showed his ability overtaking more than half of the field. On quali day, Giovinazzi brought a red flag after he spun around just before Checo could finish his last lap, so he couldn't advance to Q2. But he was fierce on Sunday and managed to finish 6th after starting 17th. His best qualifying was in Turkey. The weekend began with a difficult wet qualifying where he qualified 3rd place, his best qualifying so far. The track was also wet on race day, and the difficult conditions made a really interesting race where the key to success was managing the tires. On this race, Checo proved to be one of the most experimented and skillful drivers with the tires. Even Bottas and Max were struggling on the wet track. He finished 2nd, just behind a very experienced Lewis Hamilton. But his best race and best result ever would come after heartbreak, just a weekend before, where he was on a podium spot and just 3 laps to go, the engine caught on fire. Sakir Grand Prix came and no one knew what to expect. With a very different layout and the fastest lap on the calendar, we were going to experience and decide if this track was up for Formula 1 racing. And nobody expected a race like this one. After Leclerc and Checo had an incident on lap 1, Checo was sent to last place. He didn't have other option than to try to overtake as many cars as he could. Meanwhile, Mercedes went from victory to chaos after a miscommunication in the pits made the crew put the wrong tires on Russell's car. This gave Checo the best chance to finish the season strong and leave Racing Point as best as he could. After Perez led 23 laps, he brought home the victory, his first win. But how did he compare to his teammates? His consistency made him have an average finish of 5.6 in compared to 7 of his teammate and 7.4 of Albon. We have to mention he was not able to race and score points 2 weekends because he tested positive, and despite that, still finished 4th place on the championship. This shows that next year he's going to be the perfect teammate for Max and a strong driver to watch out and fight for 2nd and 3rd place in the championship. I would like to hear what you think about Sergio and if he was the best option for Red Bull. So comment down below and smash the like button if you liked the video, and please don't forget to subscribe.